Welcome back to another rendition of Floor Foolishness.
Sports.
Yeah, buddy.
Damn right.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh
We're
yeah.
going 2 weeks in a row on time.
Woo.
Here.
Well, filming it on time. I mean, last week's got probably released a little late, but that's okay. We filmed it and did our part. It's just technology did us zero favors.
Mm-hmm. We found a way around that for the first time and only time ever. Thank you, Microsoft. Anyways, here we are. We're back here on the worldwide leader of dumbass sports coverage.
And off-season WNBA basketball coverage, even though today I have none of it.
Have we ever had off-season WNBA coverage?
Yeah, bro. One time I said the WNBA draft is happening at some point in the future, and that was off-season coverage.
Mm-hmm. So hope you enjoyed that because that's all you're getting.
Yeah.
If it's your first
Yeah.
time on the show or joining us, we're going to talk about all the things while sporting some fine Hawaiian gear. Believe Wrangler's got some fine Tejas gear.
Dude, we gotta. That is its proper name. We gotta stop calling it that because every time I want to fucking punch the wall when I hear that fucking name.
Oh, this episode is going to involve Jeremy punching a wall. So that's what we have to look forward to today.
Fucking toe spacing, not real doctor. Fuck. Anyway,
And yeah, I got some mammoth gear going. The whole reason for this is I've lost enough weight to where it actually fits now. So I'm like, fuck yeah,
Wolfie, let's fucking
go.
go, dude. That's
Let's
huge,
go.
man. Fuck yeah.
Getting
That's
small,
great.
baby. Get small.
Oh yeah, you look
Yeah.
fucking trim, dude, and your hair is still way better than mine. Your
Woo.
hair's taller than mine, and you're getting fucking trim, dude. You're gonna fucking throw down on life.
We're getting ready for the summer of Mikey GC, ladies and gentlemen.
Hell yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is. But today we're drinking a lot and heavily. Mikey GC here, the
Oh
Dragon
yeah.
Wrangler
I got
JP.
plenty of time to pregame. Let's go.
We both kind of did. It's going to be interesting. We'll see where this goes.
Gonna be great.
We always
This
start
fucking
off.
this is gonna be a stupid one. Anyway,
Oh, buckle up, buttercups, because holy shit, Daddy's home and he has had Jaeger.
buckle
Um,
up, Buckaroos.
oh, buckle up, buckaroos. We start off with opening statements. Thus, we're going to here as well. Wrangler, what you got for the folks?
I got a twofer because the first one's quick, and we talk about buckling up, Buckaroos. I'm gonna fucking throw fisticuffs real quick and challenge this motherfucker. So, everybody around the league says that Canada's starting goaltender Jordan Bennington's a fucking piece of shit. He plays for the Blues. He's played for them for years. He basically won them a Stanley Cup a few years ago. Yeah, no, he really is a fucking piece of shit. The Capitals and Alex Ovechkin. Ovechkin was the first player in NHL history scored 900 goals. He scored it on Bennington. And then right in front of the fucking cameras, Bennington tried to shove the fucking puck down his goalie pants so that he could just walk away with it and fucking sell this shit. Then because he realized that the fucking camera saw him, he was like, "Oh no, I was saving it for Ovi. Ovi, here you go. This is obviously your puck, not mine. Here you go." Fuck Jordan Bennington, dude.
Dude, fuck Jordan
Fucking
Bennington.
everybody I've ever met, American or Canadian, has basically been like, "Yeah, this guy's a fucking piece of shit," and now we see why he actually is a fucking piece of shit. Um, but the other one that I want to talk about here, so I've been going back through a bunch of our old episodes, which were phenomenal, by the way. And we did one where we renamed. Basically, there was a zoo in China where they painted a couple dogs and named them pandas, and we talked about what do you make whatever.
Yeah.
And so for a sloth, I took a porcupine and just put Wolverine fingers on it. But I want to give you guys a fun Sports Off Broad Street style fact to get us going here. Sloths obviously hang out in trees and sleep most of the time. They're the coolest fucking animals ever, right? I'd fucking Robert Slothington's gonna be my dude. Anyway, they have one of the strangest bathroom habits in the animal kingdom. Fun fact. They only poop once a week. And when the time finally comes, they slowly climb down from the trees, which is a risky trip. Since they're vulnerable on the ground, since they're so slow, and their claws when they're slow can't do a whole lot. Once they're there, they dig a small quote toilet hole and release an enormous poop that can weigh up to 1/3 of their entire body weight.
Holy shit.
So kudos to the fucking sloth for just being an absolute badass. And yeah, that's really all I got to leave it at there is good job, sloth. Way to fucking crush your life.
Yeah, so there's a collab there that everybody has missed, and that is obviously the outdoor latrine and Golden Corral collab. Um, you just see a sloth climbing out of a Golden Corral with like I don't know some like crackheads or something. It's just like I gotta go shit, and there you have it.
And the crackheads were like, get the fuck out of here, toilet hole's taken.
I hid my meth in your last one. Yeah, buddy.
Get
Yeah,
the
buddy.
fuck out of here, Robert. This is my damn toilet hole. I dug it myself. You're like, dude, you're in the middle of a fucking concrete right now. And he's like, yeah, I know. I fucking dug this.
Oh God. Yeah, thanks for that. Things you didn't know you needed in life right there. But you
That's how
did.
it goes. That's how it
But
goes.
but you did. This week is it's been it's been one of self-discovery, if you will.
Hell
Um
yeah.
in a sense. But I honestly, and it was a really weird moment for me, but I really discovered where all of my trauma related to human beings started this week. Like no shit. Like I know the nexus point where I was like, oh my God, humans suck.
Barney?
No, no, no. That dude's been with me through thick and thin listening to our stupid
Fair. He's
shit for
got some sick
years.
pitties. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Was it
Um,
when Elon became a billionaire the first time?
oh no, much earlier. Much earlier.
Oh, then I'm out. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh
What do we
yeah, it's
got, bud?
well before we ever met, and there's a story with it. So when I was young, and this is something that happens to most not most, it happens to some children, I should say, that they have night terrors, right?
Oh yeah.
So,
Kid Cudi sings about it.
yeah. And I was one of those kids, like, they say that you don't remember night terrors, but I do remember a couple of them, right? And they're just like the most mind bending, looking back on it, real stupid shit. But when you're like 5 or 6, it's kind of bad, right? It's like
You
the
don't really know
scariest
any
shit.
better. It's fair.
Yeah. It's the scariest shit ever. And you're watching Barney because it's like, fuck, I'm not asleep now. Thank God. Like that's how it is, right? And so eventually they do start to go away. Thank God. And mine went away, I was about 6, 7 or ish. Every once in a while one would pop back up or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Um, but at the same time that these night terrors were starting to go away, I don't know if your elementary school did this or whatnot, but mine gave us these like tests to try and figure out what job would best suit you based off of
Like
personality.
aptitude tests? No. I
Kind
never
of.
got those. I'm always actually at 36. I'm curious to see what mine would say. I feel like it'd be like, you're designed to be like a diesel mechanic in life. Like, hey, I know they just don't get paid.
Damn. Well, we did one of those tests, and it had a perceived IQ test, for a fucking 6-year-old. So it's like
Yeah, I
I
didn't have
just
that either. I'm not
yeah,
that cool.
and personality. They mixed it together and they come up with some results and shit. Okay, so that'll come up later. So, of course, when we were Utes, it was the '90s, and what
Mm-hmm.
job did every kid on the planet want?
Astronaut.
Close. Space sheriff. What was number two?
Space archaeologist. So you could find dinosaurs on the moon.
You were really close. Being the next Michael fucking Jordan was
We,
the correct
yeah,
answer, sir.
obviously catching marlins in the sea and finding dinosaurs in space. Same idea.
Same idea. So like those were the options. It was like Space Sheriff and Michael Jordan, and that's it. So 6-year-old, you're going into this test. The teacher tells you, "Oh yeah, this is important." Yeah, like they kind of do and hype up things more than they should
Yeah.
have. going in and it's like, oh my God, I have focused on this motherfucking shit. All right. And it's the 90s pre-internet. So I'm like, I was reading through those fucking encyclopedias that our
Hell yeah.
parents bought for us that were like, oh yeah, this is an investment in your future, kid. No, it's just a $200 scam.
Mhm.
But I read through them motherfuckers because I'm like, oh my God, this fucking exam, I'm showing up. Let's fucking go. Right. So, day of, you prepare, you do your thing, you are ready to fucking roll. And the teacher comes in and gives us the exam, and there was like a cover sheet on it and all that, and gives us the instructions. And then she ends it with, all right, good luck, kids, and follow your dreams.
Yeah,
The
it's good.
fuck did you just say, bish? You know what my dreams is? Are you
Hey,
kidding
Sheriff,
me?
obviously.
Somehow, I mean, like, just because the night before I kind of did have one of those night terrors, and it was kind of a recurring one that I
Mhm.
remember very vividly. And so I'm sitting here just like, thank God I'm awake. I don't have to deal with that bullshit. And then I hear that. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so fucked up, bro. So it didn't matter how much prep I had, I was done, right? But I think
Yeah.
the worst part was, the results, like getting them back. Cause I was raised in South Carolina. And so, you get through the test and you're like, yeah, I don't know. I guess it went all right. You get it back. And the results said that I should be a cab driver.
You don't even live in New York.
I know.
Okay. Okay.
I should be a
Okay.
fucking cab driver after this fucking teacher inadvertently, albeit, goes out of her way to completely derail my 6-year old self's one fucking shot at the time in his own mind. That stupid
Yeah.
little fuck. And at the end of the day, the result was this nightmarish life of minimum wage customer service gigs. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh,
But
anyways.
little did we know back then that actually it was a job that was not recession proof. It was actually going to go away in like 10 years. Fun fact. Yeah.
Right.
So I
So,
guess.
yeah, your job is unemployment, I guess. So,
Pretty
um,
much, yeah. Collecting from
yes,
the government.
yeah. So that, dear friends, is what I learned this week. And I thought I would share that because, god damn it, humans suck. They
Very
suck.
insightful.
It was. It was. Describes a lot of the way that I am and why I enjoy dumb shit so much because it's a distraction from them dreams.
Yeah, you're
Speaking of
not wrong.
dreams, there's a whole new league. A women's professional baseball league will start to play in 2026 and has selected the host cities of New York, LA, Boston, and San Francisco as its inaugural four host cities. This is shockingly, I'm surprised you went back and counted them. We believe it's episode 71 of
Yeah,
Four
no, it's
Hosts.
been last week we it's been a while since we've done shows before last week. It's fine.
It is in the 70s somewhere. So if you've heard at least 60 or more episodes, we thank you. But you know that we're going to make sure that this women's professional baseball league has the best names available for its franchises. So we're going to give our results. Most of them, Wrangler, I have six for each city. I assume you do too. I think I have
Yeah,
one
I'm
that's
give or
seven.
take. I'm right around there for most of them. I'm somewhere between 5 and 7.
5 and 7, somewhere in there. Okay, so we're going to uh start with New York City. So how many you got for them?
5.
Five. Okay, I got six, so I'll start us off. um Obviously the New York City women's professional baseball franchise should be fuck Utes, get us some woulda.
I've got the city that never sleeps, 162 game hitting streaks. It rhymes.
Is there a dot dot dot? It rhymes at the end. Is that it?
Yes,
Yeah,
correct. Yes, indeed. Just so in case people were wondering how he came up with the name.
absolutely, absolutely. Next, I have the New York City subway basement rat dwellers, and that is hyphenated.
Great name. Great name.
Oh yeah.
Um, even though this gentleman who might or may not sponsor our show is actually from Jacksonville, I've got the New York Nardettes.
I love how you just threw that out there. Oh yeah, it may or may not be sponsoring. It's a hard
You never
no,
know.
but yeah, they don't know that.
Well, not yet. I mean, every no could eventually become a yes.
That's true. That's
You just
true.
have to try hard enough.
So when I was trying to come up with names, I thought, God, I have to look up how every New York team, like some of the elements of them, and one element came up over and over again. So of course, the name of the first New York City professional women's baseball team should be the New Jersey Swamp Things.
Only if they're playing in the Meadowlands, bud.
No, no, they are playing in the Bronx.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
Meadowlands is swamp country.
Nah, fuck that.
All right. So I thought when you look at like soccer, right? Professional soccer takes names from other places sometimes. Like, sometimes they'll be like, whatever, we took this from football league or whatever the case might be. But nobody really does that with soccer. So I thought we should go ahead and take our baseball name from soccer. So I've got the New York Nicaragua. Great country. Great country.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I love that borough of New York City.
Yeah,
I've also never,
Nicaragua indeed.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the Nicaraguan borough. I love that. Love that. Um, Also looking up what New Yorkers, I guess, like. Did you just put up Nicaragua?
No,
Nice.
it's San Francisco. We're getting there.
Oh yeah, we're getting there. Um, and it's like, man, New York's had some big names over time, so I thought this one would fit as well. The New York Aaron Judge Teeth Gap Ballers. Yes, yes.
It's pretty fitting. You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right. So I've got the New York Ducks, which there's a story behind.
Yeah, please elaborate.
I used to work at a camp where there was a whole bunch of rich kids from mostly New York, and two of them were twins and gingers and had never seen life outside of their probably penthouse ever. And so they freaked the fuck out when they saw some ducks. They're swimming the lake and the duck grouse in front of them. They're like, oh my God, the ducks. So I just think the New York Ducks would be a great name for any team from New York, really.
Just because the rich people are like, oh my god, this is what the poor enjoy. Yes, the
Oh,
Ducks.
yes. You throw a not even ciabatta breadcrumb at it. Oh, what do the poor eat? The wheat bread.
Multigrain is for peasants. Yes. Um I love that. Keeping in line with my last one where New York focuses on individuals, I think there's no bigger individual right now than this one, and I think it might be the absolute. It's probably going to be the name. I'm told by unofficial sources, which are made up, and that name is the New York Scott Rodeos. Let's go.
Oh, let's fucking go. Moratorium's off, baby.
There's only one episode. Let's go.
All right. I've got there might be one human who is slightly bigger than Scott Rodeo, depending on how you look at it.
Oof, that is a
Basically the
tall order.
female version of Scott Rodeo.
Okay.
Um, so this is someone who really embodies all that the city of and state of New York stand for, because I guess we haven't decided definitively is going to New York City. I've got the New York Night Womans, because I just feel like they would come into your room and just take you up with their strong arm and bring you to their stadium, and then you just be entered by the Night Woman.
Wow.
Exactly.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, my last submission for this one. Obviously, and again, it's New York is a city of characters. Some of them good, some of them bad. This one probably it may be disturbing to some folks, but I'm going to say it anyways. We have it's not even the New York City; it's the five families of Gabagool.
Ooh, what up, Anatoly?
And they're located in New Jersey, 100%.
No, 1,000%.
Yeah.
Anatoly's misunderstood, dude. I get it.
Oh yeah, absolutely,
I get it.
absolutely. So I guess that completes our list for New York, right? Okay.
Yep.
Do we want to stay East Coast or jump back and forth?
Let's jump back and forth, bud.
All right. Let's go with Ella. Ella.
Allah.
Uh-huh.
I've
Ella.
got 5 for this one as well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right,
Okay,
so I'll
love it.
start us off again.
You got it.
Oh yeah, this one ended up being weird. I remember that now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with kind of my throwaway, the Los Angeles hiking crew.
It's a good one. It's a good
It's
one.
representative of the city.
I've got the Los Angeles Lady Cages because I just feel like Nikki Cage would get super invested in this team.
I am so glad you went in that direction and not the very obvious one because holy shit. I thought
We're
there
not
was
talking
going to be
about
some
human
Charles
traffic on
Manson
the
shit.
show, dude. We're good.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so my next one is very obvious. It should be the name. It is the OMG Otani's favorite team. We all know his stats and are real fans. Aw.
I've got the Los Angeles Money Launderers, but then their mascot is just a giant washing machine who runs around and has a face but doesn't have arms, just legs. And he just like can't really see even though he has a face, so he just runs into shit all the time. I feel like there's some marketing behind that.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's the mascot that gets into that bubble for like the bubble hitting competition and
Yeah,
just fucking trucks
exactly.
people.
Exactly.
Dude squatting 750, just fucking built like an NFL linebacker
He's got
without arms.
enormous quads and just no arms.
Give me your money. Hell yeah, I love that. So
Amy, put your money in my tummy.
well, we have an early episode title name, folks. Put your money dot 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 in my tummy.
Oh, Los Angeles money launderers. Oh, Los Angeles lady launderers, even better.
The lady. Oh my gosh. Okay, so did you know that it's illegal to lick a toad in Los Angeles?
I do now.
Yeah, you do now. So obviously we are going with the Los Angeles Hypnotoads.
It's a great name.
Yeah,
It's a great name.
yeah. A lot of merch sales.
Um, when I think about Los Angeles, there's really one thing that comes to my mind, and that's coffee. So obviously, I've got the Tinseltown Timmy Hose.
How many Timmy Hoes do they have in Los Angeles?
0, but that's because this team hasn't officially formed yet.
And
If
then
you
there's,
build it, they will come.
I mean, hey, it's a baseball reference too, so obviously it's going to happen.
If Chick-fil-A can have a fucking thing inside of an NFL stadium, you're telling me they can't have one Timmy Hose inside of wherever the hell this women's team's going to play? Come on.
Of course, we can build a Timmy hose next to all of the used needles. Hell yeah, let's go. So this one, when and given my San Diego Padres love and affinity, that really came to mind when I was trying to think, God, how can I encapsulate Los
Hmm?
Angeles in one team name that would really unite the city behind an identity they could really fucking get behind, right? And so I came up with the Los Angeles bartending failed actors from that hemorrhoid cream commercial.
That one might hit a little too close to the sun, bud.
Hey man, you never know how close you are until them wings start to
Fair.
melt, and I'm
It's
feeling a
fair.
little hot on the back.
Los Angeles Icarus wings, the Icari.
Yes.
All right. Similarly to San Diego, there's one athlete who really sums up Los Angeles for me, even though he left the team before they moved to Los Angeles, and that's Philip Rivers. So obviously, in my eyes, I've got the Los Angeles Catholics because you play 9 players on the field at a time, and Philip Rivers has 12 kids.
Both don't believe in birth control. Let's
I
go.
mean,
Results speak for themselves, unfortunately, folks. Okay. So the next one that I have is burritos. In the end is spelled like toes on your feet, like TOES.
yeah.
Burritos, but skinnier.
Can I have a skinny burrito, please?
I was not going after one stereotype at all during this. I know you can tell.
It's a great name.
Yeah.
All right. Um, so for my final Los Angeles submission, which will probably be chosen if we're being honest here, I thought, I need to go back to my first one about the lady cages because that we set the tone and now we need to end the tone. But also, Los Angeles is a city of arts and culture and literature and men whose names is Jules. So obviously, I have the Los Angeles 20,000 Leagues Under the Bees.
Okay, I have an addendum to that. You have to have
Please, yes, please.
Morgan Freeman be the mascot because he's a beekeeper.
20,000 Leagues Under the Bees.
Yeah, he's a beekeeper now, bro. He's got to come out there and just be like, all right, now let's educate everybody on what it's like to be a beekeeper.
So then Jason Statham's your mascot at that point. Nicky Cage playing Jason Statham, playing a beekeeper is your mascot.
Nicky Cage playing Jason Statham, playing Morgan Freeman.
Playing a beekeeper, yes.
Playing a beekeeper, yes, yes, absolutely. I love that. Love that. So many great names here. I'm going to say it. It's not going to be funny, and then it will be funny. The Los Angeles Roving Whale Snipers.
No, that is funny.
Okay, here's why it's even funnier. In the city of Los Angeles, there's a law in the books that says you cannot shoot wild game for hunting purposes from a moving vehicle unless it's a fucking whale. And then that shit, hey, that's between you, the whale, and God, bro.
Does a whale even fall under wild game? It's a fish.
That's how the law is. I saw that. I'm like, no.
Los Angeles isn't a real place. It's fucking Los Angeles is made up.
I looked up the city ordinances. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. Okay. So, like, if you see a whale out there, you just shoot it from a moving vehicle. And everybody's like, hey, man, it's your fucking right. This is America, baby. This is America. so yeah, like when Los Angeles gets a team, I might actually have to buy a jersey if they go with that name. It's just some dudes in a fucking Pinot with a goddamn sniper rifle. Oh man, it'd be great.
Los Angeles is made up. Los Angeles is Hollywood's the real city, and we've just forgotten it because of how much this bullshit city is just taking over.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So we got 2 cities left. We have Boston and San Francisco. Which one you want?
We're jumping back and forth. We got to get back to the East Coast.
All right. We're going back to Boston, Massachusetts. Let's
I have 7 this time. Let's fucking go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 as well.
Sweet.
You go first this time.
All right. I've got the Beantown Blonde Bombers. Fuck you, New York.
Ooh, hell yeah. Fuck you, New York. Similar to my first submission for New York, I have for Boston, I have the Fuck Utes from Boston.
Love it. Love it.
Let's
yup.
Go.
Fucking masshole like a motherfucker. Going off my first one. If that doesn't give enough of a middle finger to the city of New York, I've got the Boston Bronx Bombers. Fuck you.
Let's go. Let's go. As any New Englander will know if they were rejected as a New Englander, the only name for the professional baseball women's team in Boston is the Hartford Whalers.
Yes, Connecticut's finest New England city.
The amount of Whalers jerseys up here is insane. I'm
Yeah,
throwing it
no,
out.
I believe it.
I'm throwing it out.
Fuck the Hurricanes. Bring back the Whalers. I've also, I don't know why this one's in here. I guess it goes along the same line as the other ones. I've got the Boston Baltimore Ravens. I thought would be a great name.
It's only a 7-hour drive away. Yeah.
It's
Hell yeah.
close enough.
Yeah, it's right in the backyard. um, so next up is actually a kind of a suburb of Boston, and that's the Charlestown Bankrolling Chuckettes. Oh yeah, that one gets it.
Charlestown is definitely not where you want to put that stadium, but that's okay.
No, nor a bank.
All right. So my thought process, I assume now that I'm drunk again from me being drunk the other day, would be that one leads to the other, right? So similarly, the Texans played last year on a Christmas Day game, the Ravens. So here's the logic. That halftime show blew up. The Boston Beyond Sets. Beyonce Beyond Sets. Yep.
That's a
logic's there.
Yeah. So we got to go back and just think like 1970s time frame. Like if this league existed then, this would be the best name on the circuit. Yeah, so we're going with the Paul Revere baseball experience. Yeah. It's the beat.
I actually go that just for the fucking show value. That sounds incredible.
Oh yeah. LSD free at the door. So there you go.
The third inning, a walrus came out and sang Canada's national anthem.
It said it was the Eggman. What is that about?
Turns out Canada's national anthem is actually just a Justin Bieber song. Anyway, so I don't know why this one made sense at the time, but it did. I've got the Beantown matching belts, matching homers.
You say that in downtown Boston, you'll get your ass kicked.
Hey, unless you hit a matching home run and then you're good.
Yeah, then it's like, okay, fucking legend. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I have for this one, depending on which side of the Patriots bandwagon you're on, I have the Bill Belichick's Brawling Broads.
I don't think she brawls. She was just in a like co-ed adult cheerleading competition last weekend. That's like the most peaceful of competitions. All right. I've got the Boston Bridget Jones's Diaries.
Yes. Yes, you fucking do. Yes, you fucking do. This one is just from personal experience of living up in New England, and God, I really do enjoy it up here. But you find something, and it's like, holy shit, this is awesome.
Yeah,
awful,
sure.
One of the two.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll give you the acronym first: the CLGSIC. And that stands for the contents of this light bulb ain't gonna smoke itself crackets. I wish I could say that I only heard about that once in a bar up here.
But it markets itself.
It really does. I mean, speaks to the city. So your last one, I think, is coming up.
Yeah, my last one. I figured, I need something that, Boston's got to start with a B, and it sums up what the city's all about. And, when I think about just Boston as a whole, I think about everything that's encapsulated by this name. I've got the Boston Bronies, because if there's one thing Boston loves as a city, it's My Little Pony.
It really is. It really is.
I feel like that one hits a little too close to home. That's 90% of Boston / Charlestown / just the general Massachusetts area.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. It really does. So last ones, Boston, what you got?
We just did Boston.
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I have one more left. Ooh. Bonus.
Cool.
Yes.
You lied to me about how many you have, you liar.
I'm going to make up for that lie because I think it's worth it. You want to know why?
Why?
Because this fucking team name is the Masshole Mormon Rangers. Masshole Mormon Rangers. Can't drive a fucking car to save their life, Mormon Rangers.
So their whole starting lineup's married to the manager. Oh, I feel bad
So are the
about that
backups.
one.
So are the backups. John Smith is so mad at you right now.
It's taken so many episodes, but I actually feel bad about something I said. Here we are.
Welcome to the club. You, me, and Ben are finally we finally
Benner
belong.
doesn't feel
Yes,
bad about anything he's ever said.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, yeah. You think he's only married to the fucking starting lineup? Then just don't look in the bullpen, and everything is okay.
That's fine. That's where our bullpen coach comes in.
Oh yeah. Okay, so our last city, San Francisco, not to be confused with San Francisco or whatever the hell they call it in
San Fran
Big Hero
Tokyo?
9.
What? Oh, dude,
Yeah.
San Fran Tokyo would open this up so much more.
Oh my god, yeah. Maybe we should do that next time. But San Francisco, lame ass San Francisco.
I have nine.
You have 9?
I
Okay.
do.
I have
This
one,
one's
two, three, four, five, six.
all right, cool. I've got the Bay Area Banditas. That one I just think would be a good name. I've
I'd buy
also
it now.
got the Bay Area Babe Ballers. Women's
Oh,
baseball. Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. Exactly. Women's positivity. You get
yeah.
it, girl.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. So we go from women's positivity to not positivity. I have the Balco Broads.
Not a WNBA team, bud.
Hey, never know. What you, all right.
I've got this one rhymes too. The San Fran Jimmy G fan. So good looking.
I think McChesney would like a jersey, please, sir, right now. Thank you. Um, all right. So this one is also based on a local law within the San Francisco city limits. The San Francisco Unleashed Elephants
That's a
in the city of.
great name for a team. Holy shit. You see
Mhm.
like a collar on, there's like a leash at their feet. That's a badass mascot.
Yeah, this one's actually good and they should use it. In the city of San Francisco, if you're going to walk an elephant down the street, it has to be on a leash.
What if I'm gonna walk an elephant down the sidewalk?
Has to be on a leash.
Okay, okay. Fair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad that we
Mm-hmm.
clarified that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. This one, the next two both came from just our love of the same shows. I've got the San Francisco Stringers, and then the way I wrote it, it just goes kites.
Yeah. Oh, that is oddly fitting. I would not buy a jersey from them. No,
No, no,
no.
I would actually boycott that. They're
Their
not all
jersey,
winners. They're
their
not all
jerseys
winners.
are actually on kites, and they have to get them down somehow. And some guys just running around like with a knife, like, and then you have to like chase your jersey. It's a whole thing.
It's actually you got to get 10 runs before all of your kites get cut down, or you lose the game.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go with my last non-city ordinance law related one. And this one, if you're a fan of fine films that involve The Rock, not the eyebrow, then you know what I'm talking about with this one. Because this team is going to be the Alcatraz Rocket Man Ladies.
It's a great name.
Mm-hmm.
God, just think of the series they're going to have when they play the Los Angeles 20,000 League under the Bees. What a rivalry. We talk about fucking Michigan, Ohio State. That's the rivalry to end them all. I've
Gang
got
wars are on
the
the menu for California now. Holy shit.
I've got the San Francisco slappers, and then I just wrote, I slap you. I slap you so hard because I'm a San Francisco slapper.
Yes. Yes, let's go. Okay, so the rest of mine are based off of some city ordinance or law. This one is called the San Fran No Fugly Clan. It's technically illegal to be ugly in San Francisco.
That's an incredible name. Good God. McCreamy is 1000% their mascot. If he's not, I'm boycotting this entire league
Oh
and
yeah.
sports in general and America.
Yep. Yep.
All
It's
right.
over if it ain't happening. Yeah, I agree.
I watched some Invaders them yesterday. Great
Mhm.
show. So I've got the San Francisco squeezing arms.
Yeah.
Not my squeezing
Squeeze
arm.
arm.
Why my squeezing arm?
Oh shit. Again, city ordinance is based. I have the 6 feet horseshit stackers. Six
You
feet
can't
horseshit
stack
stack.
horse poop over 6 feet tall.
Yep. Bing, ding,
Yep.
ding, ding. What do we got for everybody?
All right.
I have
That
one
looks
left now.
so informational too.
Oh yeah.
I have three and one's a twofer. So I really have four kind of. So I'll go back to back here.
Yeah.
I've got the San Francisco Santanas. I don't even think Carlos Santana's from there. But also, if that one doesn't get the point across, I thought the San Francisco Carla Santana would be a great name as well. Um, and then this dude's not even from there, but listening to our previous episodes, there was a whole episode about SEC revenue streams where we talked about this man. I've got the San Francisco Sankey Strudel Slappers.
Sankey.
The toast of strudel. Sankey go slap.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. Okay, my last one. And again, it's based off of a city ordinance. So let's see if Wrangler can guess the ordinance again. This one is called the San Francisco. Hey, you can't use your dirty underwear to wash that car, rocket surgeons.
Let's see. Are you in San Francisco not permitted to use dirty underwear to wash a car?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Sir. Wow. This is so informational. Can you use clean underwear to wash a car in San Francisco?
Yeah. Yeah. As long as it's not dirty, you're good.
Respect. I don't know who defines dirty versus clean. It's a very fine line that we walk here.
It really is.
Yeah. All right. My final one, I channeled Giuseppe for this, and I just assume this man owns an Olive Garden in San Francisco, and he might not even be a real person, but I would just, in my own heart, like to think that he is. I've got the San Francisco Dan Manchescos.
Oh, yes.
And I just imagine right outside of the stadium, maybe even inside if there's an Olive Garden, somebody's like, "Sir, you said all the breadsticks and soup and salad I could eat, but this is only some. You're cutting me off." And they're like, "Yeah, no, we're going to need to introduce you to the owner." And he walks in. He's like, "I'm Dan Manchesco. How many fucking breadsticks did you eat?" The guy's like, "6." And he's like, "That's too fucking many. Get out of my Olive Garden."
Yes.
Think I'm running a fucking homeless shelter here? God, no, this is a business. You get 2 soups and 3 salads. I'm Dan Manchesco.
Dan. So when you need some soup and salad, head down to the Bay of San Francisco. Oh my God. Yeah, it writes itself.
Then Dan just cuts it off. And he's like, "We don't have time for this fucking Kenny G bullshit. I have a business to run. The fuck out of here if you're not going to order the fettuccine."
He's actually a plant from whatever the New York team is to just fuck with the San Francisco team. That's what it is. That's what it is. Future and congratulations to are in order. Women's Professional Baseball League. There's your choices. You're welcome. Fire a whole marketing department because here we are for you. And speaking of firing people, we're going to go ahead and fire ourselves most likely this week with the Nardowick Poetry Slam, unofficially sponsored by Pink Slips. So, Wrangler, what you got for the people?
I have a song called Swish, and it's by Trap Dicky.
That's bullshit. It should be from Little Bow
Wow. It's by Trap Dicky and Baby Kia. Not making that up. Verse 1 is by Trap Dicky, and it's called, it goes, "Roll up some gas, my grandma call it reefer." Rat bad word. I'm kicking shit like FIFA. Doesn't even rhyme. Cold as some ice, but always keep a heater. That's a gun. Drive-bys in Hondas with baby Kia. Okay, now we're just getting fucking stupid. That didn't actually happen. Bodies on bodies. This shit getting deeper. Grown ass man. I ain't running from nothing. Not even trying to rhyme now. Traumatized. I've been crazy since a kid. See, that's what every rapper just needs to say. Trap Dickie's just open about his feelings in a way no other ones are. Don't fuck with my family. I'll shoot at my cousin.
Why? What did your cousin do?
Fucked with his family, apparently.
Uh,
Chill. Hardaway, man. Comma, you know you my brother. They still alive because you know who killing shit. Do it so well, you can say I invented it. I know I started it. I gotta finish it. These bad words snitching. I know that they working. Talking too much. Gotta watch who you serving. Bad words be hating like I ain't that person. Then see me balling like I'm Halliburton. Swish G-Lock 10 with a 30. Hit him. We caught him slipping on Percy's. Flip it. I'm selling peas at churches. Fuck what a pea is. I don't know why you'd sell that at a church. Whip it. Breaking my wrist needs surgery. Kill it. The good die young so early. Sin it. The blitz come through like they Persian. Police be hot every Tuesday and Thursday. Finger fuck the trigger like she a virgin.
so on Tuesdays and Thursdays, watch out for the police, is what we're saying. Every other
Yep.
day, no, it's okay, but
You
Tuesday and
gotta
Thursday,
finger fuck the trigger like she a virgin.
not good.
And then baby Kia throws out just a whole bunch of numbers. He goes, I assume it's a he. Swish, Nana, 15 Gen 5 with a switch and a micro Draco binary with a kick. Jump out back, little bro. He not missing. On God, I'll pay him a cool little ticket. Pay him a cool little ticket. 15 Gen 5 with a 50. Burt built in. That's the switchy. Get a bad word knocked off for a biscuit. Nah, he done got knocked off for a biscuit. Big boy run down with that. Big boy run down. Drake, no missing. Switchy, pull up 39 deuce, tail fish it. My bitch pretty. Coochie, kiss it. I buy AMG 24 S class, peanut butter in it. All right, BK getting paid. Baby Kia getting paid. But you know that pull up SRT, all orange like Kodak, 901 CT Tron. This a throwback.
This a throwback indeed. Let's fucking go.
That is Swish by Trap Dicky and Baby Kia. You gotta finger fuck that trigger like she a virgin.
And avoid the cops on Tuesdays and Thursdays. There's a lot
That's
of good,
when there's the most. Those union days. If you don't work Tuesday and Thursday, there's actually $3 less an hour pay bump.
they're trying to keep the streets clean on days you'd expect them to be clean. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So thanks for that. Mine is a submission from a poet named Jackie Jasper. And this one is called Mr. Gerber, like the baby formula.
What a start. What a start.
Yeah. And you know what? This time, because fuck it, you're getting the whole experience. I'm gonna go through the whole song. Minus wherever the verses are supposed to be, because this website didn't tell me. But here we go. So this is Jackie Jasper, Mr. Gerber. This man made 2 songs about me. I'ma make one and I'm done. Parentheses, holla at me. Exclamation point.
Hello.
Mr. Gingivitis, use crest with the tartar. Only he spelled it like tartar. So
With the tartar sauce, that's a good thing to use crust with. Yes, yes.
yeah. After you eat fish, I guess. Your breath kicks, smell stink like roto rooter, pose in pink panties like a hoe rooster.
God, I hate this rooster. She's just so provocative.
Not today, Rooster. Not today.
Just
Uh,
giving up a rooster bitch for all those fucking ah.
and this line, somebody got paid to write this line and say this line, and it neither was me. You ain't got no teeth. Eat Gerber. Jesus
Pretty
Christ.
sure Alonzo Maestas wrote that. You ain't got no teeth, Gator.
Oh my God.
Uh,
Alonzo's Jackie Jasper.
ain't
Um,
got no teeth episode. I could see it.
mouth smell like skeet like Big Papa. Ugh.
Why does
Need
Big Papa's mouth smell like skeet? I don't think that's true at all.
I don't think it's true.
You're full
Uh,
of shit, Jackie.
need teeth to eat a Big Mac. You go both ways like Trey Songs with a Z. Who is Trey Song? I don't know these
He's an
people.
R&B artist.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You like the hostess, comma, with a ding dong. It's all right. Live your life,
All right.
baby.
I dig it. I dig that one.
I'll pour ketchup on them salty fries, sesame seeds with the mac for the pregnant guys. Oh, shit. Tell your bad word Twiggy gets sober. You ain't got no teeth. Eat Gerber. You go both ways like Trey Songs. You like the hostess with a ding dong. Tell your bad word Twiggy gets sober. You ain't got no teeth. Eat Gerber. Hell yeah. And then the last part, sitting high chair, baby chair like toddler, real dicks like Stephen Hill sucks soothers. Wow, yeah. This
Okay.
really is the worst rap song of all time. Good job,
Yes,
Reddit.
it is. Yeah.
Mr. Roto Rooter, call me smoother. Does your enforcer know you switch up like Usher? Wow.
Does Usher
What an
switch up? I don't know. Super Bowl halftime kind of guy. In case you're wondering, Trey Songz is a Sagittarius, and he's got such songs as Mr. Steal Your Girl, Touchin', comma, Lovin', Neighbors Know My Name, Say Ash, Can't Be Friends, I Invented Sex, Jupiter Love, Fumble,
Mm.
Panty Droppa, and Yo Side of the Bed.
Not your side, yo side.
Yo Side of the Bed. So, in case you're wondering, yeah, Trey Songz got some, I assume, bangers. Hard to say. I've never heard a single one of them.
Yeah, so there we go. Once again, Jackie Jasper's Mr. Gerber. Thank you, Reddit, for that. Because it really was one of the worst rap songs that I think I've ever heard in my life.
It's
Well
pretty
done.
accurate,
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So then we move on to our next segment.
yeah. Oh boy. Oh fuck.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with this one. And I have the old script in front of me, so I'm gonna kind of ad lib at the end.
Yeah, I didn't
Um,
change it, so we should.
all right. So, new app is taking the world by biblical storm. LOL. Two of everything on the ship.
The flood.
The text with Jesus app, not to be confused with the text with Jesus app, which allows you the current one that we're talking about now to message with the AI generated Lord and similar biblical figures such as Jesus, Mary, and Moses. So we're going to bring back some of our Floral Foolishness Sports favorites.
Or potentially introduce new ones.
Yes, which is what I'm going to do here. So we pre-prodded two characters from the floral sphere, or about to be added to this floral sphere, to write their text messages with Jesus. And you can guess who one of them is from mine. And then I believe Wrangler has set up a triple wheel, or at
Double
least
wheel.
or
What's the third one?
double wheel. We are the third wheel here, where we make up the context
Story of
therein.
my life. It's fine.
God damn it. Yeah.
I'm gonna excel at this segment. It was fucking rage.
How many of you have been awkward at a blacklight party at Applebee's? Because if you haven't, this is the wrong show for you.
Damn right. How many of y'all have spent a fucking New Year's Eve at an Applebee's separate occasions from the Blacklight party he was talking about? This guy.
So we're going to start off with the two pre-prodded ones. So we picked a character and we wrote out their text messages to some biblical figure. So I don't know, like let's go with you first. What do we got? Who is your first let's talk to Jesus submission?
My first submission, we have to go back to the Wiener Dog episode. I've got Ron D. Savage, who submitted to be a Wiener cart driver in next year's Wiener Dog 500.
Yeah.
And he is texting with Moses.
Yeah, of
And
course.
so Ron goes, "Hey there, Moses, brother. What finisher did you use to part the Iron Sea?" Moses texts him back and goes, "I'm not sure what you're talking about, Ronald. I used the power of faith to move water and mountains!" Exclamation point. Ron goes, "The fuck is a Ronald? You calling me a bitch, brother?" Moses goes, "I'm for peace and love, friend. I'd never call anyone such a derogatory term." And Ron goes, "Keep talking that shit. I'll hit you with the Ron derogatory savage garden, where I take your left leg and tie it to your right neck to make you look like a cactus." Moses just responds and just goes, "You won't, period, bitch, period." Ron angrily pile drive. Ron angrily pile drives his phone before hitting it with the sheeple's elbow. And that's what I got.
Elbow.
That's what I got for Ron D. Savage.
The flock has come home, brother. Sheeple's elbow.
Oh, where's your sheep at, Moses, brother?
This elbow's gonna hit you so hard that you follow the herd.
Don't make me whack you with my Rondi stick. Pah!
What a text exchange. Oh, please continue.
That was the end of my first. That was the end of the Rondi. Yeah, that was how Rondi's sheeple's elbowed his phone out of frustration.
It is now a follower, which is why it didn't continue. Yeah. So for mine, I did I monologued it. You caught me monologuing, and you're gonna see how it played out.
No.
No. This first one should be obvious of what the fuck's about to happen. Bam. Let's fucking go, baby. Hell yeah, he's back.
Oh, he's back.
Oh yeah. So, all that in mind, here is Guillaume de la Fontaine Sanders' text to Jesus, as he calls him in very Catholic church. Yeah, you didn't know he was a Catholic, did you?
My son knew it every day.
So, here we go. Hey there, Jesus. It's your favorite 3-time suspended kicking Maine and Guillaume de la Fontaine Sanders. Turns out injecting pure alligator adrenaline into them kicking legs comes up as a quote banned, only it says banned. Yeah, substance. It's the news to me too, Jesus. I said it's all naturally because I learned some French. Yes, I did. And Water, or whoever they is, says it's doping. Well, fuck you, water agency. How about you make sure the water come out of my spigot? You got the bad priorities now. That you do. That you do.
Weirdly, how I feel like Guillaume would find his wife. He'd be like, "Hey there, kicking lady. How about you make that water come out of my spigot tonight?" Hey,
That's the only person who would touch Guillaume. And she's like, you know what? I've got no other options. I got nothing going on. Let's do it.
I'll take you down to the alligator church. Well, Miss Ruthie, get us married underneath that boot scooting chapel.
It better be a chapel, and it better be of the boot scooting variety.
I don't even want these boots if they ain't gonna scoot. Go ahead. I'm wearing a Texas shirt. I can say it. Fire away.
I ain't no dope. Would a dope have the 15th best land speed record of someone driving two ATV four wheelers simultaneously through the swamp ass cafetorium, collective bidet, and saltwater taffy extravaganza? Would they? No, I don't think they would. All the glory to you, my dude, Jesus. I'm fixing to change the careers anyways. I always gonna be a kicking man. You know it's true. You know it's true. But after watching the Rising Phoenix documentary on the net tube, I figure I'm gonna learn how to shoot the javelin with my little market piggies. This little market piggy going to get some apples. This little market piggy says, "Fuck you. I'm gonna be shooting some javelin out of my feet." You know what I mean. So I've been thinking on asking you for not only the strength to do this, because Lord, everything goes through you. Of course. Amen. Preach for me. But also for some insurance agent to come cover my athletic pursuits, because my $1,500,000 kicking and throwing now leg needs the backup. I need the insurance, man. I need them cash behind me. This is a golden fucking leg. Jesus, Jesus. And that's growing up, Jesus. It really is just like you did when you gave up on being dead.
He just gave up on it.
You just say, I'm done with being dead. I'm gonna move this fucking rock and get out of here. I got things to do, man. I got things to do, and I
The
got things
Thursday?
to do.
How long have I been sleeping? I got priorities.
I too have to get home to my now newfound wife. That I don't know how to really continue with that, but we just got to go with it. Anyways, as always,
Esmeralda. I gotta get home to Esmeralda.
Ben Sealy, Guillaume de La Fontaine Sanders, and postscript. I finally know what that means. I could still kick your ass at the big Buck Hunter Ultimate Trophy game, like I did last time. You owe me drinks. And so that's Guillaume de La Fontaine Sanders text to Jesus.
A question there. There wasn't even a question.
Yeah, there was. He wants to go kind of on this new path, and he's asking for the strength to do it. That's what he's doing. He knows he can't walk alone, and so he's going to this Jesus app. Yeah, yeah. So, yeah. All right, who you got for the second one?
The only transition from Guillaume is to go into my boy Bubby Jr.
Yeah,
he was also talking to Jesus in this scenario. So from Bubby's perspective, I've got Bubby Jr. says, "Hola, Jesus, me llamo Bubby Jr. and I just found out I'm Espanol." So what I really want to know is, are there Bud Lights in Mexican heaven? Jesus goes, "Hello, Bubby. Alcohol is a sin, so there is no beer in heaven." To which Bubby goes, "You can't tell me all them angels are as beautiful as that chick from My Name is Earl. You got to have some fugly bitches up there that need love too." And Jesus goes, "I love all of my children equally. They're all beautiful in their own way." To which Bubby goes, "I knew a guy that loved his family equally. His name was Bubby Sr. He went to jail for cousin loving." To which Jesus says, "The only jail I know is hell." And then Bubby goes, "The only hell I know is a heaven with no Bud Light. Not in Kid Rock's America." That's the end of the text chain, because then Jesus has no response to that.
The AI is it keeps asking its programmers, how do I respond? How do I respond?
What am I supposed to say to this Bubby guy?
I hate to be this guy, but Bubby, I don't think he's right in the head.
I don't have an answer.
No, you you really don't for it. Um, yeah, so thanks for that. So here we go. This is my new submission with a very shittily tied tie. There we go. That's the only way
Fuck
this
yeah.
guy's gonna fucking work.
It's the only way
Um,
I'm gonna tie a tie.
mm-hmm. That's right. That's right. On a fucking Hawaiian shirt. Did not have this on my bingo card at the start of the day. I will say that right now. Um, but please let me introduce you to Dr. Alan Freet, Freet Loader, all one word. Dr. Alan Freet Loader, who is an Ancient Aliens contributor, and he makes sure
Yup. Yup.
And he makes sure to ensure that everybody knows that he has a PhD in animal migration patterns. So here we go. Dr. Alan Freetloader, everybody. Welcome him to the Floral family. Um, and so earlier I said that he was talking to Jesus, and I was off on that. So here we go. Dear Ra, it is I, Alan Freetloader, PhD. I just rewatched the episode where I totally pwned all of the ancient aliens. The episode title was called Stargate SUV. It was a tale of woe and wonder where we followed around the main character, O'Neill from Stargate SG1, in real life from my sick Honda Passport. I recorded all of the things he did, which includes he got froyo, grape flavor. That's weird. Cracked my dog, Rexamuschapolis, as they peed on O'Neill's leg. Then I also peed on O'Neill's leg because hashtag pack mentality. Leave nobody behind.
What a giver.
Anyways, Raw, I am hoping to totally pwn another episode of the Ancient Aliens soon. Preferably one about the very clear connection between meteors and squid excretions. You know, it's real help me spread the word love. Raw. Again, it's your boy, Dr. Alan Freetloader, PhD in animal migration patterns. So please
Yep.
welcome Dr. Freetloader.
Oh, he's welcome. He is fucking welcome.
Ancient Aliens contributor. Oh man, we have royalty amongst us, I guess. um, so yeah, needed something other than GM, and I think Alan Freetloader is one where I can explore it a fucking lot. So
Love it.
Buckle up,
Love
bro.
it. Yeah, no, we've got some fucking future shit in store. We also, in the near future here, have our next QB Gunslinger Challenge idea laid out, which is not a QB Gunslinger Challenge, but the videos are going to be on the same level. All right.
Yeah.
So for the second part of this, because I didn't update the script from last week, we've decided to go double wheel. The first wheel is going to be who's texting this app looking for biblical help. And the second part of this wheel is the we'll say biblical figure that they're asking for assistance in this scenario. So with that being said, bud, you're up first. You need to go ahead and let me share.
Yeah, that I do. That I
Yep.
do.
Yep.
Allow. There we go.
All right. Now that I have the ability to do that, we're going to go ahead and just share my screen here. So we've got, all right, name one is who is asking for help. You, bud, have da, 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 Nick Saban. is reaching out to da, da, wheel part two. Nick Saban's asking for help from Sparky the No Litter Bowl. What do we got, bud? Why is Saban reaching out to Sparky the No Litter Bowl?
Hello,
Yep.
Sparky, the no litter bull. It's your friend, Nick Saban. You know, the guy that lent you the Airbnb rental last year. No, I'm a VRBO guy. I am retired and full of jokes now. I also work with Deion Sanders and a CGI duck, which brings me to why we are talking to you, Sparky the No Litter Bull. I understand that you took care of a litterer a while ago. Is that a real word? I joke as always, and it's the weekend, so we'll go ahead and count it.
The
So,
weekend, not like that African American fellow who didn't play football for me. Anyway, I jest.
fuck. Where was I going with this? That one took me off guard. Oh, fuck. Sparky, I'm here today to ask you for help in trying to teach my former players like AJ McCarron not to litter. Why, you ask? Because I think that his woman is a harlot who litters all the time.
With her body and her actions
and her mind and soul. Sparky, I need you more than ever. I need you now.
brother.
I need you to look into your soul and find your own rendition of tough love, which, as I understand it, matriculates itself as a sack of frozen oranges with razor blades in them, because that's how I made people grow up. Sparky, I need you in this time of need. Amen.
I just feel like if Saban had been involved in Sparky the No Litter Bowl previously, like when he was in, I presume Spain is where Red got trampled. Red would probably still be alive right now because he'd be like, "Yo, bro, let's just go ride some jet skis together," and Red could put his bottle wherever the hell he wants.
Exactly.
Anyway, we move on to mine, and I'm going to share my screen. All right, so here we go. Name one is person asking for assistance. The scenario is the owner of, oh God, the poor are touching me. So the horse.
The poor touching me.
Exactly. And what entity or deity or however you want to look at it is he asking for help from? Obviously, the sun god.
Ra's coming up a lot in this episode.
Yeah, this one's very easy, and I'm a little upset that I got one that's so simple to start me off here, but it's okay. So, the owner of Oh God, the Poorest Touched Me, his name is obviously Jimothy. So, Jimothy, it's like, yep, hello. I hear your name is Ra. There's a whole lot of particles in the sun, so clearly you're very wealthy. What I need to know what you're doing with all of these hydrogen atoms is how do I use those to power my horse to be faster than the rest of all these peasants' horses? And Ra comes back and he's like, thanks for reaching out, Jimothy. I don't really understand your question. How do you power your horse? And he's like, yes, my horse. I've heard about this thing called horsepower, but all the money in the world, it seems, can't power a horse. So, how do I make my horse half bionic so that I can power him with all the hydrogen you have inside of your sun? Rock comes back and he's like, it's not really the way it works, bro, but it's all about just, worshiping the sun. And he comes back and he goes, no, my son only gets worshipped at the strip club when he throws out $1,000 bills. I don't worship my son ever. He didn't start my company of rubber ducks that go in the dashboard of Jeeps. That was me, Jimothy. So how do I power my horse? And Rock comes back and he's like, now we're talking about different animals, bro. I'm out. Deuces. End of conversation.
And you just see him out there just like trying to jam a giant carrot into a gas tank like this worked before.
Why won't you work for me? Yeah. All right. You're back up, friend. We've got the person asking for help is.
Which, by the way, when I said, "Hey, let's do the wheels," we basically put both floral foolishness people and
Oh,
the
yeah.
entities. Kanye is who I got on both wheels, so it's going to be great.
And people that don't really have relevance to either, too. We'll see where it goes here. I keep it hidden just so you don't have to wonder why is Kanye asking Joseph Smith, the Mormon prophet, for help, bud, in this Text Jesus app? Please do give me more reasons why Jesus wants to know what the Mormon prophet has to say.
I'm glad we both got easy ones.
I made mine seem easy. I'm just saying.
All right, here we
Like I
go.
planned for it or something. It's all right. Don't worry. You got
Your
this.
shit.
Is an easy prompt of why Jesus, and by that I mean Jesus, would want to go Mormon. Obviously, he just goes like a carnival. Something about an honor roll. You hit the floor. It's cool. We got
There you
this.
go. Yeah, I was just letting you go. So obviously Kanye is going to start this off like, "Oh yeah, Joseph Smith. How come when I was in the closet, I found a bunch of golden bricks in
It
my
was R. Kelly,
pants?"
but good try. Good try.
Fuck.
This one's so easy.
If it was R. Kelly,
That
I would
actually
kill
is
him
what
this.
R. Kelly would be like. Joseph Smith, why can't I fly? I believe I can fly. Joseph Smith, why can't I fly in the closet? But sadly, we're not going into R. Kelly. We're going into Kanye.
Yeah. Sadly, very sadly for me, because that really ruins the whole thing I had in my mind the second
Yeah,
that
no,
I got to.
you had a great one going.
I did. I did. Can we go to R. Kelly? Nah, it's okay. Yeah, so Yeezus, I guess we'll go with that. Yeezus is like, John Smith, I don't know how to spell my fucking name. And John Smith is like, "Well, have you ever tried going into a cave?" "Nah, player, I ain't going in no fucking cave, brah."
I actually could hear this conversation happening in front of me. I'd be like, oh, yeah, that is Kanye.
No. Listen, young Mr. Kanye Yeezus, sir. I'm trying to tell you about how I went into a cave. Look, bro, you don't understand. I don't do no confined spaces, motherfucker. Tell me how to spell my goddamn name right the fuck now, motherfucker. Okay, so we have a lot to atone for here. Tell me something, Mr. Yeezus. Are you right now wearing pants? What kind of fucking motherfucker you think I am, bitch? Over here, we wear pants. This ain't no 19 fucking 50s or whatever time frame you was alive. Bullshit, motherfucker.
You think I'm a gay fish? You know who don't wear pants? A gay fish.
Bruh, have you even had a fish stick? I don't know what that is. I'm an AI generated. Nah, motherfucker, you ain't getting out of this. Are you on the fish sticks?
You gay fish, Joseph Smith. It rhymes. That's my next single. You a gay fish.
all of us can find elements of God within ourselves and other. None of this gay religious crap. Tell me how to spell Jesus, you fish dick loving motherfucker. Got you, bitch. And then he logs off. And
Yep.
that's how that one goes. How
It's
bad
actually,
dumpster fire
that
goes.
might be the most accurate wheel we've ever done. Like, not even close.
And I confused Kanye with R. Kelly, so there it is.
It's fine. I got you. I'll fact check your ass. I got the tone of
Thank
reality
you,
this
Mike.
bitch. I've got
Don't
oh
ask me
fucking
pop culture questions. Like,
good
yeah.
lord. I got Angel Reese. Fuck. I was really hoping I wouldn't get Angel. And
Oh,
Angel's asking,
Joseph Smith is good. Thank you, my
nope,
friend.
the flying spaghetti monster.
What, pray tell, is Angel Reese asking of the fucking flying spaghetti
Oh,
monster?
glad that you asked, bud. I am glad that you asked. What Angel Reese is asking of the flying spaghetti monster is very simple. She texts and she goes, "Yo, FSM, what up, my dude?" And he comes back and he goes, "Hello, my child. How are you?" She goes, "Yo, I got all these dudes trying to fly me out. And yo, what I'm trying to say is let me use your private jet, motherfucker." And he's like,
I'm
I
not
am a
flying you anywhere.
monster. It's like I'm a monster that flies in the sky who also happens to be shaped like spaghetti. I have no jet. She goes, "Yo, you seen me? I look like if a Fender guitar hit a fucking penguin in the face and then it got run over by a train. What up, motherfucker? Fly me out to your flying spaghetti land." And he's like, Angel, none of that makes sense. And it's also not very holy for someone who has a name that you have. And she's like, "The fuck you say to me? You Caitlin Clark looking bitch? I'll fuck you up." And he goes, you don't want to grate this Parmesan motherfucker. You'll get bread stuck. Then she goes, "Oh, hell no, bitch. I'm going to hit you like I hit fucking shots outside of 3 points 23% of the time. Let's go, motherfucker." Then he comes back and goes, "You weren't even the best player at LSU, you bitch." He goes, "Yeah, you ain't even the best player in the sky. That's my homie, Black Jesus." And he goes, "Yeah, you're not even the best player in Chicago. That's Derrick Rose." She goes, "He's retired and didn't even retire here." And he goes, "Exactly. Deuces." Into conversation.
Yep, that's exactly how that one went. God, we're really good at this.
All right, one more each it is. Sounds great. Here we
I was gonna
go.
say, dude, let's do no two more. Keep it going.
And how the fucking turntables have turned. All right. So you've got waiting. Here it is. You've got one Debonia's Broken Rock Swinney.
Oh, oh, I have been waiting a long time for this.
And he's asking for help
Please be Skynet.
from
Please be Skynet. Oh,
close, the
oh,
Scientology guy. I only put that because I don't remember the name of the guy that created Scientology. But yep, nope, Debonius Swinney asking for help from the Scientology guy.
L. Ron Hubbard.
Bud? Yep, that guy.
Dear heathen, it's not your friend, but a desperate man at the end of his rock, if you will. It is I.
Rock.
It is I, the greatest football coach, not named Bear Bryant, in the history of football. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Fuck you, Lionel Messi. We don't need none of that heathen shit in here. Okay.
Help me, Matt Rule.
So here's the deal, L. Ron Hubbard. I am coming to you for help in this most unholy of alliances. There's a real good reason for it that I will get to shortly, as in right now. I am not stalling. There is a rock on my campus that was broketed. It was broketed by those evil heathens over there at the University of South Carolina who believe in your Scientology and houses of worship that give people who walk in, quote unquote, free chicken wings out of a crock pot. That might be based on a real story. I don't know. Maybe you do. I don't know. Okay, so Dabo, I have to ask. I look. I got a 3 p.m. Okay, so like, what are you asking? By the way, I was in the Navy. Look, man, I don't care if you was in God's Air Force. I apologize, Jesus. I love your
It's
Air Force.
called the Blue Angels, God's Air Force.
I'm not making fun of the Blue Angels. I love the Blue Angels. God damn it.
I don't know. I'm just saying that would be God's Air Force.
But L. Ron Hubbard, what I need from you in this moment is how do I hate to use the term manipulate the situation
The devil's term.
to where that rock ain't broken. College, which ultimately, I will add, led to college players being able to get money from people, which is a sin in Dabo 25:12, which says if you take money for playing football, you're going to hell. You're going to die. Dabo 25:12. L. Ron Hubbard, I'm coming to you in this most unholy alliance to find a way in which we can reshape my rock, Howard's Rock, for the betterment of football all over the world. There are children in Africa who will not ever see a football, and that makes me sad. And I believe my rock is pure. I can recruit them without having to pay them money. So please help me out here, L. Ron Hubbard. Um, so uh do you know your Thetan level there? But I'm sorry. I'm not gonna talk none of this heebie jeebie voodoo crap with you. Thetans. I don't know what that is. All I know is recruiting young underprivileged children to hit the shit out of each other. How are we gonna make this happen, Elron? Well, well. Have you ever tried speaking to the child's needs? You said that they're usually poor. Yeah. Well, have you tried offering them money? What did you just say to me, sir? I made a promise before God, the incorporated press within the Greenville, South Carolina area, as
and
well
the
as
county of
Anderson.
Anderson when I became their treasurer.
And I also made a pledge before my wife and the chancellor of Clemens University, both of them in the same room, that I would retire before I pay a college football player. Well, it sounds like you have the answer there, Deb. What answer is that? How do I get the poor people to play for me that are really good at football there, L. Ron Hubbard? Well, you said you would retire. Yeah, I ain't retiring yet. Are you hating on old people? You know that we have laws in this country against people discriminating against folks who have experience, motherfucker. Well, let's calm down there, Dabo. You said you would retire when players actually got paid, and it sounds like they are. Not in my team, they're not. Okay, so what are the players that you are recruiting? What are they doing? They're transferring through the devil's portal into hell itself, which we also call the Power Five conferences, not Clemens University. Okay, so they can freely leave if you don't pay them, yet you refuse to pay them. Oh no, they're still getting money per se, but I don't really play those players too much because it's a
I
sim.
have the 49th ranked program in the country right now, and it's called Clemens. The Devil's Portal did not help me get to the 49th best team out of 167 teams in America.
Well, Debo, it sounds like the game has changed and it might have left you behind yet. Have you ever thought about maybe taking some classes on paying the players, if you will? Elron, I would like to speak to your manager, please. Who is the manager of this text messaging service? Boop doop boop doop boop doop boop. Hey y'all. It's Jesus' secretary. You can just call me Jesus secretary.
The Secretary.
How can secretary help you today there? I have a complaint to file against a one heathen, Mr. L. Ron Hubbard. I believe that man is nothing but sin in your otherwise holy AI coding system. I can't understand what you asking me, honey. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this call because I anticipate that your problem has been solved. Thank you for talking to Jesus and Associates. I hope you have a blessed, I will fucking kill you day. And that is how Dabo and L. Ron Hubbard's conversation goes that Dabo has to call the fucking
That's
manager.
startlingly accurate. All right.
We're getting too close to reality. That's
My second to last person with the problem is Pitbull. Yep, Pitbull.
darling.
And Pitbull is calling because he needs to speak with. Let's see what it is. Pitbull needs to talk to. The fucking Pop Tarts mascot, son
darling.
of a bitch.
Yeah, so what is Pop Tarts man going to advise Pitbull on?
So glad that you asked. So glad that you asked that. Pop Tart Man's phone goes da 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 da, and he picks up and he goes hello, and on the other end he hears fireball. And then he goes, hello, who's this? And he goes, this is Mr. Worldwide. This is Mr. 305. And the Pop Tart guy goes, I don't know about the 305. I know about the western side of Florida. I know about Tampa, where we host the Pop Tarts Bowl every year. I think that's where it is. It might be in Orlando. Either way, not Miami. To which the response that he gets is, darling, why wouldn't you host your game at FIU Stadium? Darling, go for it. Da, 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 da. And then the Pop Tarts guy responds and he goes, because they said that if we go to Tampa or Camping World, wherever the fuck this is, they can resurrect my zombie Pop Tart brothers and bring them back from the dead. You know where there's no zombie Pop Tart graveyard? FIU. And then Pitbull goes, hold on, sir. Sir, Mr. Tart. Are you trying to say to me, Mr. Pitt T. Bull, that you practice the black arts? And he goes, I'm just trying to say the ones you eat my Pop Tart brothers, they come back and get zombified. And he goes, sir, this is an affront of Jesus. This is not how the Lord's work is supposed to happen. And he goes, right. But what if when they get zombified, they go for it? And he goes,
they go for it, darling.
Darling, fireball! Da, 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 da. And then that's just the end of the conversation because he's just too busy partying because he's Mr. 305.
But someone is still there, like typing in everything he says. So it's like,
yep,
da 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 da
da da da da da da da. Yep.
Do you understand the beat that I'm typing into this conversation?
This isn't how I said that at all. All right.
The beat was so much better than this.
Ah, God, this one sucks. All right, final one.
Let's go.
Here we
I
go.
am
We've
so ready
got.
for this one.
Are
Why am
you
I so
though?
good with chatting with AI fucking fake religious people?
Are you
Charles,
because your guy is Sam Jackson?
yes. Sam Jackson.
Sam Jackson's asking for help from that motherfucking name. Sam Jackson needs help from that motherfucking name, the Bull God. Oh yeah,
Oh God.
the
What?
Bull God. Let's fucking go.
I need some help on this one. The bull
Be
god?
fucking yeah, dude. Fucking Kid Rock's like, I am the Bull God. So I assume the Bull God's a real fucking person or deity or entity.
So the bull god is basically Kid Rock.
I mean,
Or Kid Rock's.
the
Yeah, okay.
Bull God's whatever you want the Bull God to be, bud. Isn't that how religion works?
Okay. I mean, nowadays, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Man, you know what they call a quarter pounder over in Spokane, Washington? A motherfucking quarter pounder with cheese, bitch. Yo, it's your boy, Sam Jackson. We here. I'm slinging some Capital One. I think I got a customer on the line. Yo, who this be? Hello, friend. Did you leave a packet of fireworks out for Kid Rock this past July 4th? I hope you did, because if you did, then you got a few cans of Skull and some good juju with Santa this upcoming year. How can I help you? Who the
Logic,
fuck
sir.
is this honky ass motherfucking bitch up in here? I am tired of all of these goddamn snaky ass AIs on this snaky ass platform. Hello,
Logic, sir.
friend. Thanks for contacting us. How can I direct your inquiry? What the fuck is this? Motherfucker, I am trying to make Pulp Fiction too. I loved Pulp Fiction. It taught me a lot about the Afro American community. What the fuck did this motherfucker just say? Hello, hey, is this thing on? Hi, um, this is John Travolta. I'm bald now. I also do commercials for T-Mobile, and I'm really trying to find a new agent for all of this shit. Oh shit! It's the motherfucker who know about the Royale with cheese.
What up, John?
Hello, would you like a royal cheese? I'm here. Speak to agent. Yo, John, like I think you're on the wrong line, man. Like you need to get with your agent. I'm an agent who can enact change. Zero, zero. Yo, no. Johnny T, it's your boy, man. It's Sam. We did Pulp Fiction 1 together, man. And I'm trying to figure out how to do Pulp Fiction 2. Maybe you can help me.
Pulpier fiction.
Sam, you and AI. Okay, I press 1 for Sam Jackson. Not the beer, the person. Good motherfucking beer, motherfucker. That, the real Sam Jackson, not Dave Chappelle playing Samuel Jackson. Thank you for your inquiry. We hope that you left out Bottle Rocket's own Bottle Rocket 9000 out for Kid Rock this previous July 4th. If you would like to order fireworks, please press 1. I press 69 to get rid of your dumbass. Get the fuck out. If you would like to order 2 dozen of Kid Rock's personal bottle rockets that he made in his own garage without FDA approval or any approval, because why would the Food and Drug Administration be overseeing bottle rockets? Press 2. I just want to. And if you think that Sam Jackson is a bitch, what the fuck did you just say? I want you to press 9 right now. Okay, press 9 for me, secretary. I'd like to press 9. What the fuck, John? We in this together, motherfucker. No wonder you died in Pulp Fiction. Everybody hangs up. Scene.
That's why he's not going to be in pulpier fiction. All right.
Or pulpless fiction.
Hopeless fiction. Yep. Final one. Here we go. Shutting this shit down. We've got.
That was fun.
Oh, conveniently, I've got Kid Rock asking for help from.
God, if it's John Travolta, I'm going to lose my shit.
Nope, it's Skynet.
All right. So, what does John Travolta need help from Skynet for?
Well, it's funny you should ask why Kid Rock needs help from Skynet. It's very simple here. Fun fact that I didn't know that I found out like a month ago. Did you know that Kid Rock and Pam split up because the scene in Borat he didn't know about and he felt like an idiot? That's relevant here. So anyway, so Kid Rock's like the phone's just ringing. You just hear like elevator music style, just like ba with a ba bang bang diggy 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 bang it ba 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 dang dang, and then they pick up and they're like, "Hello, this is Skynet," and he goes, "My name is Kid Rock." And they go, "How may I help you, Mr. Crocs?" And he goes, "Yo, this is the bull god. I need your help. AI motherfucker. Yo, I'm from Detroit in this bitch. And you know, that girl, that Pam, she go out there, she did that Borat thing, and next thing you know, I look like a fucking fool." And they go, Mr. Rock, have you ever seen your wardrobe? You wear basically faux elk coats and fedoras. You already look like an idiot. You should forgive Pam for her sins." And he's like, "Nah, dog, I can't do that shit. You got to come in with one of them fucking vacuum looking motherfuckers, come out here, sweep her ass out of fucking existence, yo." And they're like, "But one of them vacuum ass motherfuckers. You talking about one of our T1000 models?" "Yeah, dog, one of them fucking Sharknado looking fucks." And they're like, "A shark vacuum is not what you're referring to." And he goes, "I don't care what you call it. Come hoover that bitch, yo." And they go, Mr. Rock, there's a better chance of your fucking faux mink coat getting hoovered than there is of Pam. You need to grow the hell up and stop worrying about a Sacha Baron Cohen parody." And he goes, "Why are you throwing out the name of some fucking bitch I never met? Sasha? That's a fucking girl's name." They're like, "Yeah, no, not in this scenario, Mr. Rock. You're like John Connor, but way stupider. You'd be the first guy to get killed by a Terminator, not the one to take him over." And he's like, "Yo, you ain't got to compliment me like that. What up? I'm from Detroit, yo." And they go, Mr. Rock, all of us, every single person here knows you're from Detroit. You grew up in a modular home." And he goes, "The fuck you call my trailer? I'll pop your ass, motherfucker. Don't play that shit." They go, "A modular home's a version of a trailer that's not on wheels." And he goes, "You talk about my fucking wheels? I'll wheel your ass into the fucking cemetery, bitch. Keep talking shit like that." And they go, "Do you understand that we have 1,000 cybernetic organisms that are all individually smarter than you?" And he goes, "Yo, stop using those fucking Detroit tech words with me, bitch. I'm from the fucking streets." Hang up. And that's how it ends because he gets pissed off and hangs up about those Detroit tech words, motherfucker.
But as he's hanging up the phone, the last words that he hears is, "Oh, yes, You will never get this, but your wife did. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Mm, should I? Okay. So we're almost through the marathon, folks. Here we
We're
go.
getting there. We're getting
We're
there. Sorry for taking a month off.
we're working through something, I guess. And that something now is the Giuseppe Stromboli redo of the week.
Fuck yeah, and Sully Smorin.
Yeah, fuck that goddamn piece of shit. Unlike Anatoly Smorin, we are unofficially sponsored this week by the Beer Saber, which I actually read through the script this time. Shocker, I know. But when I first read it, I thought, oh, it'd be fun if I said something like Beer Sabre, Beer Sabre. And then
Sabre.
it's like, no, we're talking about Buffalo, but I needed to throw it in
It's
there for me.
Buffalo. Yeah. Fuck Josh Allen. Let's go, Texans. Anyway, 8 sacks,
Houston,
motherfucker.
Houston, rise up, baby. In honor of the famous remake of the popular series of books out of the UK, we honor the pool playing, bang noodle wielding, and absolutely from New Jersey wizard with our
Damn right.
Giuseppe Stromboli redo of the week again, unofficially sponsored by the Beer Saber. Ever want to drink a motherfucker? Wait, hold on a second. I need to go back to this. Tell me something. You ever want to drink a motherfucking beer out of a motherfucking sword? Bitch, thanks to the
Bitch.
Buffalo National Hockey League franchise. This is now possible, especially with the Capital One venture card. Get the
There.
beer saber and get crunk.
Woo.
Baltimore natives. Nathan Kennedy. That doesn't sound like a Baltimore native name.
Not at
And
all. It's more of a Baltimore County kind of a name.
and his girlfriend Vanessa Woolley, maybe inner city, we'll see, unconfirmed, wanted to internationally ball on a budget, folks.
Hey.
This cheap flight of balling on a budget involved a seemingly routine layover in Dublin, Ireland, not to be confused with Dublin, Indiana, on their return trip to Baltimore Washington International, which is a lot closer to Baltimore than Washington. The issue? Play Airlines decided to permanently cease operations during their layover,
Oh
like you do.
no.
Motherfuckers stranding the couple in Europe. Honestly, this doesn't seem too terrible yet, right?
I
As the
mean,
airline
versus the
is
alternative, yeah.
right. Oh, we have to go back to our normal life or we get a
We have to
free
go back
chance
to
to start over.
Baltimore, or I could stay in Ireland. Ah, what a rough life. I can't go back to Baltimore, Rat City, bitch.
Oh, the Craig is mighty. As the airline shut down, the couple was unable to request to be put on another airline to get home because the airline was like, we ain't paying. Like, it's done. You're done.
They
So
can't even do that. They just couldn't call the airline because their call center shut down when they ceased operations.
So you are Kennedy from Baltimore County and Woolley maybe from Baltimore proper. You are stuck in Ireland where their fake Guinness brewery that was formed, in the 1400s or
Knock
whatever.
off.
Yeah, fuck you. When all you want to do is get home to Baltimore's authentic and absolutely 200% real. And if you believe that, contact me for some snake oil, Guinness Brewery. Without simply flying on a different airline, so there is a restriction on this one. How are you getting yo asses home?
Smart ass thing. Wait, what?
All right, we'll go with it.
Why
Um,
not? Why not?
yeah, yeah. So I'm glad you were paying attention to that. So how are you getting back to the fine city or county of Baltimore without getting on an airline?
Simple answer for my first one here. Mm-hmm.
Is this a multi-part answer?
I'm gonna have two, I'm sure, but my first one's very simple. Do you know where Peter Piper, or the Pied Piper came from? Ireland, obviously. And do you know what he played his weird flute thing to get things to come into the street of? Rats. So, also, do you know what Baltimore's called? Rat City, and they happen to be adjacent to water. I'm gonna go find a flute. I'm gonna play fucking Symphony of Destruction until all the rats come
On a
out,
flute.
and then yes, correct, or a piccolo, one or the other. Those are the two things the rats respond to, and then the rats will build me a raft made out of rats, and this raft is going to take me across the ocean and into the inner harbor of Baltimore, where the rats won't get disease in the harbor because they're already pretty diseased anyway. So they'll just take me right to shore, and I'll get out where that weird kind of pirate ship thing is and just be like, Baltimore, I'm home. Simple game blouses.
That's one way about going. Yeah. Yeah, make the rats sacrifice themselves so you can make a boat by playing a
Whoa,
piccolo.
sir.
Who hasn't been in this
They're
scenario?
swimming. It's fine.
I mean,
No
you just
sacrifice.
said
They're
that they
swimming.
were going to sacrifice themselves to make the boat. Just saying.
Only when we get back to Baltimore, they have to fight bigger rats that are from Baltimore. It's a territory thing. It's like Bloods and the Crips.
The rats over here are like, where are y'all from? Ireland. And then it's just a fucking gang war. There's no other discussion.
Yeah, that one pulls out a fucking shiv, and next thing you know, the rats are just going at it.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Um, Really, the first foreign invader on Irish lands outside of the United Kingdom um, comes by way of Scandinavia and the Vikings, right?
I can see
So
that.
obviously, near the airport, there's got to be all of these old relics of old Viking rowboats, as well as the makeshift compass that they used to put in a bucket of water to get across the Atlantic. So obviously, if I'm, you know, Nate Kennedy, Nathan Kennedy, like the weakest Kennedy, I would assume, I would say, hey Vanessa, there's a rowboat, let's go and like try and get back because we'll get back in 3 days as opposed to never. But what ultimately ends up happening is Vanessa gets fucking yoked, fucking rowing the goddamn Atlantic, while Nathan in there is just like, I want to be back in Baltimore. I want to go to my NFL franchise who's named after Edgar Allan Poe, and nobody knows how much to me. And then the whole time, Vanessa's just like, row, row, just the whole time, just seething, fucking seething this whole way back, right? And so they get to the Guinness Brewery.
Justin Tucker didn't do it. Justin. Wait, no, hang on. No, he didn't. Never mind. Justin Tucker did it. That's how you roll.
There you go. There it is. There it is. And so they get back to the Guinness Brewery, and Nathan is just like, barkeep, you don't know the day I've had. Yeah, I was just exposed to how the poor travel. And Vanessa is over here like, this motherfucker, and just fucking throws him across the fucking Guinness Brewery in Baltimore. Flies over the railing off of a couple stories tall patio. He flies down. He lands kind of in the bushes. He's okay. He's got like two scrapes, two total. Don't need stitches. And he's like, this is the worst day of my life. And then Vanessa goes on to meet Sam Jackson, who eventually marries her. And that's how you get back from Ireland when your whole goddamn airline cancels itself.
Sam Jackson does love white women chained to houses, as Black Snake Moan would show us. All right. My second one's very simple. If we go back like 2 months or so, give or take, we talked about the Dublin airport, which is where they are. There was one person who had 90% of the complaints in 2023, which is
Mm-hmm.
like 20,000 complaints.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just finding that guy, and I feel like he's enough of a Karen or she to where he'll just like get me paid to get back home. I'm gonna be like, yo, dude, so I'm stuck in the Dublin airport, which you said 90% of the time was shitty. Also, fun fact, the reason I'm here is because his airline shut down. Turn shit loose. And he's gonna go on the interwebs and be like, what's the fucking name of his airline? Play Airlines. The fuck's it called? I don't remember.
Yeah, it's Play Airlines.
Play Airlines. Can't play with that. 0 stars. Next thing you know, they're shut down, but they're gonna be like, here's $100 voucher to fly on some other airline. He's gonna be like, that's not enough because you don't have any longer a manager. And then next thing you know, it's gonna be a whole online battle that leads to that eventually this fucking Karen or Keith, whoever it is that got me just squared away, is gonna get me back to Baltimore just through online yelping, basically, is the simple solution.
Yelp reviews his way onto a fucking cargo ship, and that's it.
Yelp reviews his way onto Air Force One, which takes me back from Ireland. Yes, correct. That's the answer.
It took a while to get here, but the marathon's done. And with that, we're going to go ahead and call it another week in the books. So, Floral Foolishness,
Sports.
where it's always fucking island time, baby. We thank you for joining us. And no, you did not have as much fun as we did, but God, we're glad to have you along. It's your boy, Mikey GC. He's the Wrangler of Dragons. And as always, you stay tropical. Country roads take me home to the
West.
place where I belong. Slaughterville,
Ah, it
Oklahoma.
was close.
Tornado
That's
Alley.
accurate.
Windy as fuck. Country roads.